Hello and welcome to Joburg Today. My name is Dumi Hlapo, bringing you the best of what's going down in and around Johannesburg. Thus far, only Ethiopia and South Africa have attempted to launch electric cars on the African continent. But to date, in Johannesburg, hybrids are more popular as they don't have to be electrically charged. A relatively new brand in the luxury hybrid space is the Infiniti range.
Infiniti was first launched in 1989 into the American market. They launched with a big luxury sedan called the Infiniti Q45. They launched it in America even before they launched it in Japan. They then decided recently, probably about 3 to 4 years ago, to expand globally into the European Middle East markets, and that fortunately included South Africa. What sets Infiniti apart from the other models and manufacturers within the market is the fact that it's a very exclusive brand in this country. It's something different, and we as South Africans like to be different. The underlying theme behind the brand of Infiniti best relates back to the payoff line, which is inspired performance. We all love a bit of performance here too, and whilst these aren't what I would describe as record-breaking performance cars, these are vehicles which are based on a design ethos that is quite radical and different, and end up being really well-balanced cars in terms of what they deliver from a performance and efficiency point of view. Our most popular car at this stage is our big SUV, the QX70. Hot on the heels is the Q50. For obvious reasons, because as I said earlier, we like to be different, and the car really is a fantastic value package in terms of what it offers. Our key leader at this point in time would be the Q50 hybrid, and it's an active hybrid, and what sets it apart from the other competitors in that sort of segment is that it can switch over to the electric motor even if you're doing a steady 120 on the highway, and the engine will just switch off and you'll go over to electric power, which will be seamless. You won't even be aware of it. It's an intelligent technology. So it optimizes on your situations and what you're demanding from the car. It has a dual touchscreen in it. You can download apps. It interfaces with you and your phone, be it Apple or Android. It also has something which is unique to Infiniti actually, and that is called DAS, which is Direct Adaptive Steering. The advantage of that is that you have better control. You basically don't get any feedback to that degree which would influence your control over the car. It also comes as an option with an active lane control and all sorts of interesting safety features that allow the car not to veer off out of the lane. It'll actually take control from you and keep you on the straight and narrow, so to speak. So it's really sort of proactive safety engineering and technology that we've employed in a car in a segment where this stuff is normally found or showcased in big luxury saloons. It's the way forward. It's quite interesting from a design point of view, and it's a very, very competitive segment, and I'd like you to get a perspective on just how good we actually are.
Like us on Facebook, joburgtoday.tv, and follow us on Twitter at Joburg Today. If you're one of those that are constantly on the move, do catch us on pockettv.mobi, and that's pocket with an I. There's just something about a man in a well-tailored suit. When you wear a suit, you send out a huge message. The message being you like to take the time and the effort to look great.
Joburg City inspires me a lot, actually. You know, it used to be it used to be big on fashion back in the 50s, especially when it came to suiting and wearing suits in menswear. And so I'm also really inspired on the overseas fashion as well, menswear, when it comes to suiting and stuff like that. Yeah. Okay, it actually came about after I went on a trip to London, where I was inspired by Savile Row. So while I was there, I was very inspired by all the custom-made suits, and that's actually the origins of where men's suit actually started. And I realized that, you know what, there's a gap in the market in South Africa. So I came back to South Africa, and then I started it. And how I really started it is actually making my first suits for some of my family members and friends. From there on, what happened was it actually word spread, and people just started liking what they were seeing on my friends and family. The first and most important thing is fit. I think that's the key thing. So if a suit doesn't fit you, I mean, if you can look at me and you see the way my jacket is actually fitting me, it fits me, it's made for me. So the fit is very important. The next thing that you need to look at is the fabric. The fabric is very important. I think you know about the shiny Chinese suits. So you want to stay away from that. The fabric is very important, what you choose. And then obviously it comes down to colors, what colors you like. There's been a change, as you can see what I'm wearing. I'm wearing a plain on my blazer, and then on my pants I'm wearing prints. So prints have come in big as well. So that's actually trending at the moment.
I think what makes me to keep on coming back is the way he makes his suits, because I think you cannot get a slim fit like this at one of the stores around here. And you know, I'm a man of style, so I try to make sure that you know, I come to the guy that will do something perfect to my body.
Gone are the days when a man can put on a suit and be ready to take on the world. Louis Joseph shows us exactly the ins and outs of tailoring and what to look out for when looking for that special suit. I'm Riley Hlaganipo Sakwe for Joburg Today.
I'm Adam Foley, and you're watching Joburg Today.
That's all for today. For more on the city, do check out our playlist. From myself, Tumi Nhlapo, I now leave you with Pharrell with Happy.
It might seem